Welcome to the first playthrough of Tactical Breach Wizards. This is made by the same guy who made Gunpoint and Heat Signature. I love those games. So as soon as this was released, I bought it. This is my first time playing it. So let's go and do just a new game. Where it go default. Let's go in. I'm playing with a controller. Desa straight a few years ago. WizTech, this is Mage Actual. We're in position. Suppression Hex is online. Trauma Control's charm is up. Breach glyphs are hot. Alright, Zan, what does Foresight telling you? I'm seeing 3 Sprig Acolyte Softwood Silencers, Mac 10s. Want me to leave you blind? If you're gonna get cocky, I'm not coming to your funeral. If I ever get cocky enough to die, I have the decency to get you killed too. Also, one thing to note. I am gonna look up his name of the guy who makes this game. I'm doing it live. I'm doing it live. Tactical Breach Wizards. I went to the developer site and they don't tell me his name. This is Tom Francis. Okay. Tom Francis writing in all his games is pretty funny. I find it funny. And I'm sure a lot of other people find him humorous too. So, yeah, there's Gunpoint was 2013, Heat Signature 2017, and Tactical Breach Wizards came out in August of this year, 2024. Appreciate it. Alright, let's do this. Turn 1. Left you an easy one, Zane. Wow, patronizing. Select your 3 burst ability, then issue order on the enemy to shoot them. Move cursor, issue order. Got it. We just type A, and he gets shot out the window. Cool. Now we move to the laptop. Right stick is moving the camera. Use the laptop ability is on the left hand side of the screen. Okay, I can hit up and down on the D-pad to toggle these actions. I don't need to manually move the mouse cursor all the way over. So let's go here and use laptop. Click done and proceed. I can press Y. What are we doing here, Liv? They got us raiding a Druid Mafia smuggling ship. How is this a military op? You know, I don't ask those kinds of questions, Zane. And you know I sleep better than you. You good? You don't care who we're extracting? Young adult male, what do you want? His dating profile? You can ask him if you like long walks on the beach after you stop the straw mob flaying home with a barrel cactus. You're good with using force in Mediterranean waters? Going quick and cleanly like I taught you, and they'll never know who hit them. I feel like that didn't address the substance of my question, but I guess it's not the time. And I guess we're not finding out in the corridor. Right, so what's behind door number 2? I see 4 hostiles, more sprigs, and an elder shrub lord. You good for 3? I'm good for 4, but I'll let you feel useful. There's only 2. I'm letting you blossom. Move to the laptop. Okay. Zan. Zan can see 1 second into the future, foreseeing how any decision will play out. His abilities revolve around time and supporting his team. 1 mana needed for the most powerful spell, gained by collecting intel on the default difficulty setting, sealing doors and completing objectives. I have 4 health. Okay. Liv Kennedy, a legend in Special Forces world. Liv's powers allow her to move on a different time scale to the rest of us, eliminating threats before they can react. Alright. So, shoot the enemy you can't take cover from. That's be the guy over here, so I'm a... Oh, it went... I thought I locked that in. Okay, left on the D-pad... Wait. If I hit left on the D-pad, it's automatic rewind. Okay. So I could just hit up and down on the D-pad to do this. Shoot that guy. Use to take cover by hitting down on the D-pad. Going to take cover, hit A. Okay. Perfect. Hit Y to commit the turn. Knock out the guy. Burst him down. I was trying to hit A to take that away. What is this? I guess it's nothing. Let's leave out here. Alright, what's next? 2 Spurgs and a Grey Oak in a ghillie suit. The Grey Oak is wearing a ghillie suit? It is, yeah. Isn't it already a tree? Look, I just say what I see. Let's get in there and kill it. Breach. This guide is only shown on this level. Drinking that sweet tutorialization while you can. Action phase, you're here. Your team move and shoots. You can freely rewind. 4C phase, enemies attack. If none have valid plans, we skip this phase. You can't take further action, but you can still rewind. Enemy turn. In my turn, then it's the enemy turn. Enemy moves to make new plans. They do not attack yet. You can no longer rewind this turn. So I can only see this here. So I move and then I can rewind time and do a 4C step to see like what actions other people could take. And then it's the enemy turns. But they attack on the 4C phase. They don't attack on their turn. So it gives me a turn to react. Let's move to the laptop like they say. There. Oh. Left trigger and right trigger on the controller zooms in. Shouldn't I shoot the guy behind me? Should I follow the tutorial? Okay, let's just follow the tutorial. Okay. I can't rewind after this. But I can rewind on this stage. Attack the Strub Lord. Okay. Go to 3-round burst. Can't take him. Can you dodge this? You're the one with foresight. You tell me. Use the 4C button to find out whether Livs can dodge this shot. That's right on the D-pad, by the way. If she's not being targeted, rewind until she is. The answer is no. So I can rewind and go back. Let's rewind again. Move close enough to the Strub Lord that he targets you instead. Okay. Alright, I'll take the hit. But you owe me a mending file after this. Foresee the outcome. I take a hit. I don't want to get hit twice. Because I get hit once because the guy shoots me and then she shoots him into me. So I am going to go here. Now foresee. Oh, okay. So I still took 2 damage. Doesn't matter. It was his gun that did the damage. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, Intel said this is where they're holding the asset. You see them? Yeah, they got them bound and bagged. Don't you feel something weird coming from him? No, but then I can't see the future. I can only move infinitely fast. Maybe I'll feel it for all the 0 seconds I'm clearing the room and extracting him unharmed. Don't rush this one, Liv. There's a wild card in that room. I'm a chronomancer's in. So cool. I'm just saying, if something goes south, you know your orders. The asset is the priority. If you have to blink him out of here yourself, you do it. Liv, did you just admit that you could fail? Are you okay? I'm just indulging in securities and stops clutching your crystals. You gonna breach this year? What the hell? You only have time to deal with one threat. Try saving Liv and see if they shoot the hostage. Try saving the hostage and see if Liv can save herself. Okay, is this one of those things where I actually get a choice? So let's see if I come in here, right? And then I do... Okay, so that was a foresight. I wish there was a little more to say, like, hey, this is a foresight thing. So I can't save Liv. Previewing it, the guys immediately books it. But I can rewind. And I can go and shoot this guy. Yeah, they shoot the asset. Okay. You only have time to save one person. The hostage must survive. Well then that's not a choice, sir. Yeah, I can't move. Shit. I think this is the only call. Yeah. Move next to the hostage and use blink. Investigator Wiztac request an immediate blink out. I have to access something got Kennedy. And then blink out is on the left hand side here. And we're out. Rushwater PD. DSR, no-ish. So let me get this straight. A notorious Druid mafia enforcer gets shot by a doctor. And the first person on the scene just happens to be the meddling witch every cop loves to hate. Jen Kellen, private investigator. Being near their locations is my passion. What is it going to take to stop you inserting yourself into every missing person's case we investigate? I mean, you could try finding people. Well, I'm sorry if solid police work sometimes takes a little longer than your witch tricks, but we have procedures for a reason. Doesn't seem like every case gets the same procedures, so does it? We're not getting into the Siegler case again, Kellen. We said it all before. We really have. Alright, so you hear a shot, you burst in there with these breaching gloves, and you find Wexler already dead. Describe the shooter. White-haired woman, good-looking, smartly dressed except for the surgical gloves. And a gun. No, she put the gun down. And you went for it? You went for all your spells and trinkets? It was more about her not getting a gun. What happened? She got there first. I'm dead now. Kellen. I got to it first. She seemed to reevaluate her situation at that point. She ran. And then you guys showed up with the fucking traffic warlock. Besides. And what's your problem with Sergeant Clark? He made me kneel even though I already dropped the gun. He picked it up without gloves. He tracked me out all of us scene. He put a 2-week status curse on my car. Stasis, I'm sorry. It's gonna cost me more to get that disenchanted than I got paid for this whole job. Lucky for you, we're backed up and it's not worth the time to prosecute you for any of this. Prosecute? But next time you call us, stay put, stay out, and leave your wand at home. Can you unhack my car though? I can't move it, it's in stasis. I'm not sure for temporal curses. You have to take that up with the craft and arcana control. Did you get her? We have something matching that description in custody, yes. Can I talk to her? Can you talk to the prime suspect in a murder investigation? No, Kellen, you can't. You're a PI, provisional PI. Get out of here. Fine, you're welcome, by the way. Unbelievable. Hey, did you know your station is on fire? What? You're too late to stop me. I don't know who you are. Oh, you're not Zan Vesker, Navy SEAL. No, my name's Jen. Is Zan here? I don't think so. I haven't seen him in years. Well, prepare to burn. Oh, no thanks. Defense is straight. Defense in the straight. The pyromancer. Verb 1. Throw out of a window. Okay. Should I move here then? And then... Wait. Maybe I should go here. Right? And then go here. And that's how it's done, baby. Zan, I was just talking about you. Jen, what are you doing here? Solving a murder? How about you? Being arrested for it. Remind me? It's a list at this point. They think I'm part of the team raiding this station. I served with Zan, guys. I'll vouch for him. No one cares. You remember what it means if I give the signal, right? 1 second on the clock, I remember. That's enough. On your knees. Now. Save Zan this turn. Read the description for your chainboat ability and use it to take out the 2 officers behind Zan. Chain a boat through multiple targets, knocking each in a different direction. Target each enemy in the order you want to hit them. The boat will follow the path shown, knocking each target back in the direction it hits them. 2 2 knockback. Pushes the unit this many squares. If they hit a wall, the remaining knockback is taking its damage. Knockback damage and Norris armor. Okay. So if I click A, and then I click U, then I click U, that's how it's done. Ew, thanks. Sorry it came to that. One of those guys kind of had it coming. And the others? Didn't know them, but they'll be fine. I cast Slow Fall Wars on the windows. Use the laptop to open the security door. Alright, let's get in here. Hit done and go to the next room. I just want to pause real quick before I continue reading. Tom Francis games, right? I just want to bring this up. All of his games, you kick people out the window. And I love it for it. And Gunpoint, you could tackle people out of windows. And Heat Signature, you could blow the window out on a spaceship and people get sucked out. And of course, in this game, you're throwing people out of a window with magic and gunshots. I am here for it. There should be more window tossing in games. As he grows bigger, he's going to get bigger and bigger games, and they're always all creative. That's just the thing, right away, that I had to point out. If you're wondering why is there a score counter for window tossing. So how have you been? Terrible, thanks. How about you? What have you been up to? The team casting its way through the station right now is led by my former CEO, Liv Kennedy. She might be the most dangerous person on the planet. I think she's trying to start a war, and it might be my fault. So stop it at. Cool. Listen, these guys didn't like me much before I defenestrated 2 of their colleagues, so we should probably get out of this building in the next 4 minutes if we don't want to stay here for 25 to life. I like the way he wrote that. What are we gonna see when we open this? 1 cop, body armor, nightstick. Enforcer, they're tough. I suggest we try and put them through a window. You can't throw all life problems through a windows, Jen. Really? How hard are you throwing? I mean, if things go out the window, not many things get back up. Sounds like you want to demonstrate. I had to come at him from the side to set you up. Take him when you had a shot ready. Breach. You can reposition windows at the start of a level. Use the redeploy ability to move Zan to the breach. To move Zan to the breach position of the other door. Okay. Let's do a 4C. Is that the best here? I'm sorry, that's not the breach position. I'm being stupid. L1 and R1 on the controller, or left bumper, right bumper, switches people. Let's rewind. This would be the breach position, right? I'm sorry, that's the wrong door. That is the... I didn't even see this. I saw this part. I didn't even realize that was the wrong door. So let's go to redeploy. See ya, buddy. Alright, we're done here. Alright, so what does your former CEO have against the Rushwater PD? I don't know. What's her overall objective? He's gonna say, I don't know. I don't know, of course. Who she's working for? He's gonna say, I don't know. Oh, reactor. Great, and what's their objective? I don't know. Who's the fire guy I ran into earlier? He's gonna say, what fire guy? He asked that to you, by the way. Oh, really? That's nice. No, I don't know who that is. Right, maybe we'll stick to live. How long have you been on this investigation? 3 months. Saying. I'm a clairvoyant with an assault staff. I never had to solve mysteries before. That's true. That's true. He sees what's coming, then he sends people and they do the job. You need someone with investigative skills. Someone whose career is in a temporary dry spell despite her obvious talent. Hey, I'm hiring if you're interested. What does it pay? Nothing, I'm broke. That's actually very competitive with what I'm earning right now. I'll take a look at your files. Files, right. Zan. I'll make some. Never mind, what's up next? Another enforcer and bad news, no windows. That rules out every strategy, I know. See, it's not the comprehensive life plan. Don't worry, I got this. I can set up a shot that I knock him flat if he comes my way. Why don't you do that all the time? It's a time thing. You gotta set it up in an empty space and hope they walk into it. Why? It's an amethyst jack time crystal, exists in all places along its trajectory simultaneously. So when you touch it, it's like getting shot in the past, present, future, and a fourth time phase mortals can't perceive. And that makes you fall down. That sounded cool, but meaningfully didn't explain anything. Fair. Breach? Breach. Set a trap for the enforcer. Okay, use the predictive bolt. Aim a powerful trap for an enemy to walk into. Aim in a direction with no enemy ahead to prepare a shot in the future. You fire at the first enemy to cross that line. You can't aim where an enemy already is because that's not really predictive. So it's Overwatch. Alright. Okay, that's fair. It's just Overwatch. The way he said it made it sound like super crazy. Get someone close enough that he plans to charge at him. Oh no, see. Okay, cool. I had to preview that. So the preview isn't really a preview, it's a foresight, which means since I'm seeing what happens in the future, I can accept it without having to rewatch the animations of something I already seen. Heads up reinforcements. Shit, we should put a ward on that door. How often can I do a predictive bolt? Guess we're about to find out. Let's accept that. Okay. She can move and reinforce the door. Seal the door. Sealing the door is a free action. You don't need to seal doors that have no enemies left. Okay. And we're done here. See, 0 defenestrations because there were no windows. What's the plan this time? I don't know. Improvise. Inspiring. Okay. Use the laptop to open the security door. That's this door right here. This is an enforcer. This is a tracker nightly. Targets a hostile they have line of sight to. Shooting them as they move. Shoots in a 4C phase if they still have line of sight. Bludgeon the targets for heavy damage. Will move and strike in a 4C phase if someone enraged. If not, they won't move till their turn. Fires at the first person to enter their narrow line of sight. So these are the only places, so I might as well breach. Here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna breach. Oh, damn. That was the wrong, wait, no. No, that could work. Predictive bolt this side. I'm not gonna cross this line because that guy's gonna shoot me, but this guy should chase her when I send her to shoot this guy and move. Hold up. Rewind. Let's foresee. Oh, yeah, let's rewind it. That was dumb. Rewind again. Because the line is... I can't rotate. So the line is here, but I was standing on the line. So let's go here. One second. Okay. Had to take a call. But oh, you can hold X and rotate the camera with the left stick. Excuse me. That's good to know. So let's resume, right? And let's preview. He should get shot. This should be good. Yeah. Because this guy can only move. Wait, I could just fire him from here? There probably was a better way to do that, but you know. Alright, this is it. The way out? It's on the way to the way out. Wait, you haven't been leading us out of here this whole time? You haven't been following me, have you? I don't know where I'm going. I've been leading us to one little thing I need to do before we can leave. You know we're in a police station where both of us are resisting arrest while simultaneously being raided by a team of Black Ops Wizard, one who can transcend time. I didn't know about the transcend time thing, but the rest of that was on my radar, yup. So where are we headed? This office leads to the holding cells. There's someone there I need to talk to. You're working a case? Now? Look, I've been calling myself a PI for a year now, and I have a grand total of 3 cases in the last 2 months. And 2 of them couldn't pay. Continue ranting. Jaron Wexler was the last one on my docket, maybe ever, and today I found him 10 seconds after he was shot in the head by a doctor. Continue ranting, vaguely aware that you might be oversharing, but unable to rein it in at this point. I am too late to save him, and I'm too late to get paid, but I got one last chance to find out why he died before what we just did makes me a fugitive or a prisoner. And if I don't take it, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm sorry, Jen. For a second, I forgot what it cost you to save me back there. I won't forget again. I mean, I already did. Inside of an hour. So yeah, my track record isn't great so far, but I'll try. Whatever you need, I got your back. Thanks. What are we about to walk into? A mess. You ready? I wasn't born ready, but in 35 years since I have become, amongst other things, ready. Breach? Actually, we should probably think about where to breach. Yeah, this is definitely the side with a breach. Wait, is this line? Okay. Okay, so if I hold X and hit it, yeah, the rotation is cool. Sealing the door is a free action. I could lightning these too. We might breach here. We might breach here. Breach here. Oh. Oh, she doesn't have... Okay, so if I move her here... Wait, does he get oversight right now? Chain bolt. That was me hitting a 4C action. Completely hit that by accident. Oh. Oh, yeah, no. This may have been a bad move, sir. What can you do, Zane? Let's go here and try to... Oh, I can't predict a bolt over her. Okay. Let's rewind this again. Rewind. So she comes in. We chain bolt. Okay, and now we have him coming. All right, he moves here, and he predicted bolt the window. Then we accept this. Continue to predict the bolt. I could static blast my own partner, but why would I do that? I can't rewind after this. Cool, cool. Static blast one move? No, it's two. Okay. Now we go to Zane, who can move here. You got 3 bolt blasts, so we can move here. Oh, that's only a 1. That's only 2 damage. I thought 3 bullets, 3 damage. That was on me. That was on my fault. Let's predict the bolt this window again. We'll push up this way. Okay. So there is friendly fire, so I'll move here, then static blast this guy. Use the laptop. Take cover. Here, predict a bolt over my head. End my turn. So run up here. chain boat. I expected it to go a different way. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Oh, he didn't hit a wall. She still gets shot. Okay. Anything you could do. You can sprint up and shoot, right? It auto locked on to the closest. Sorry. That was an accidental. Took too many turns, but we're here. Rushwater PD holding cells. Hi, me again. Don't know if you heard, the station is currently being raided by a spec ops team, one of whom can transcend time. Right, and much of it is on fire. If you tell me why you shot Wexler, I can't get you out of here before even more of it is on fire. How? I was just gonna look for the keys. And if I don't satisfy your curiosity, you'll leave me here to die? Classy. Fine, if you don't tell me, we'll still save you, but our hearts won't be in it. The quality of rescue may suffer. The hell just happened? I think you just met Liv Kennedy. I did love it. Mission complete. Reunite with Zan Vesker. Escape Rushwater PD alive. Avoid any long-term consequences. Okay, I'm a lot more interested in your case now. Who is Banks and why did the best spec ops team on the planet just assault a police station to abduct her? That's a Banks. I caught a glimpse of her at her police profile. They have her pegged as a mad doc for the Druid Mafia. When I found her, she just shot her patient in the head with a 45. She's not mob, she definitely missed a pivotal day in med school. So why would Liv Kennedy want her? Was she an especially good doctor? I guess it's possible she's a great doctor and shooting her patient in the head before surgery is just kind of a power move. Your turn. What's the story with you and Liv? We ran an extraction on a Druid Mafia smuggling ship back in '89. She got snared just as they was about to execute the hostage. I had to choose. I chose the hostage. For years I thought I got her killed. 6 months ago she resurfaces pulling brutal heists for PMC. I don't know what she's trying to achieve, but I know I failed her back in '89. And if there's some way I can talk her down from this, I have to try. So who is Liv Kennedy? She is my commander in the Navy Special Forces. She's a chronomancer. She can move on a different time scale to the rest of us. You're dead before you know she's coming for you. That seems overpowered. I served her for 5 years on some nightmare clusterfucks, and I think Liv may be the most dangerous single combatant on this planet. Everyone who saw her work said it sooner or later. I'm glad she's on her side. Yeah, you should have put somebody like that down. I'm gonna be honest. Well, now she's not. Now she works for Reactor. Reactor or private military, right? Who's hiring them this time? Private but huge, the 9th strongest military in the world, last I heard. If you asked me yesterday, I would say there was the DSR military by another name. But if they're sending Liv Kennedy to kill cops on DSR soil, something massive have changed, and I have no idea why. If she's gone off book, all we're looking at is God-tier operative becoming a serial killer with an unknown agenda. And if not, Today was a reactor authorized Optus collect fuse for World War V. The whole geopolitical landscape of the southern hemisphere is going to lurch in ways I can't even predict, and I'm a seer. Okay, we do need to make some files. I have a Mac. We can work with that. I don't have a perk point, but he do. Knock back the final target. So what would be your perks? +1 damage, so he would actually do 3 damage. Or 2 damage. Missions, Rushwater Reunion, replay levels. You gain confidence points for any goals you missed before, while repeating confidence goals will give extra points. I guess that's like level up points. Private Eye, I like the Private Eye. I like White Witch too. I like Blackout. You already own all these outfits, but it takes confidence to pull them off. You can replay old levels with new perks to get confidence goals you miss. So I like that. You replaying old levels just to get clothes. Let's call it here for today. Thank you for watching Tactical Breach Wizards episode 1.